Welcome to HPANWO TV. Hospital porters' pride and dignity say no to the New World Order. I'm at a town called Bingham in Nottinghamshire, and it's come to my attention that there are several things that HPANWO TV viewers might be interested in, because it's based on the subject matter of my research. First of all, here's the sign of Bingham's. This is Bingham's road sign here, the entrance in. Marked town of Bingham, in Germany. Now have a look at this. Look at what you see here. What you have here is some kind of symbol which is obviously designed as a symbol of the town. Now this structure, which you see, this kind of like bandstand-like structure in the middle of this circle, is actually called the Butter Cross, and it's part of it's what you find in the centre of Bingham, and I've been there and I've seen it. It's a very strange place, and a local person who lives here has told me that they feel very creepy when they're within it. It's almost a kind of like a temple or something, a kind of satanic temple. Now have a look at the most interesting bit. Have a look at this. Now what you see here, there's two hands here, and what you see here with these two hands, you see a Masonic handshake. There's no doubt about it, with the fingers entrapped by the hands of the other shaker. That is a Masonic handshake, make no doubts about it. Also, the hand is red. The hands are red. Now this is interesting. I wonder why those hands are red. Now the idea of hands being red can be seen in some flags. For instance, in Northern Ireland, the flag of Northern Ireland has a red hand on it. But what does that mean? The Red Hand of Ulster, they call it. The Red Hand Commandos. Now if you have there's a book called Ireland, Land of the Pharaohs by Andrew Power. And this book is strangely out of print now. And I don't know why that is. But for some reason, there is an occult link between these red hands and Ulster and Ireland and the ancient history of the world. One of the things that Power demonstrates in his book is that the Battle of the Boyne was a ritual event. It was not a battle at all. King James II and Prince William of Orange, of Holland, fought for the throne of England, but they fought in the Boyne Valley in Ireland. Now why do they do that? The Boyne Valley is an important ritual centre, and it has been for millennia, since prehistoric times. It's the site of New Grange, a very ancient monument in the Boyne Valley, and also it's also the location of the ancient capital of Ireland, Tara, which was the seat of the High King of Ireland throughout the Middle Ages and before then. The ritual conducted in the 17th century in the Boyne Valley was all astrological, completely astrological. The Milky Way was in the sky directly above the River Boyne, when the two sides approached each other. Now what usually happens in a battle is the two lines of infantry will charge at each other, while the artillery will shoot cannonballs into the enemy infantry, trying to kill as many of the enemy soldiers as possible. That didn't happen at the Boyne. What happened at the Boyne was the scouts moved forward at the very moment when the planet Mars was crossing the Milky Way. And that's a symbol of the planet Mars. The sun crossed the Milky Way at the exact moment when Prince William crossed the River Boyne, which shows that Prince William was symbolised by the sun. King James II was symbolised as a unicorn, because there's a picture of King James II sitting on a horse with a sword raised over his head, symbolising the horn of the unicorn. The two sides exchanged a few shots, a few people were killed, and then they retreated, and Prince William was declared the victor. That was not a battle, that was ritual. I wonder how many other pieces of history, like battles and things like that, are ritual. The world is not what we think it is, people. It's time to wake up and look at things differently, and hopefully HPANWO TV will help do that. Hospital porters, pride and dignity, stop the New World Order. Until next time, good evening.